Yo. Okay. So we are paper trading again. Because I still have no accounts. This background is one shade too dark. There we go. I wanted to try some new chart colors because I did not like the brightness of my screen. Okay, so we're probably sweeping all of these lows right here. Yeah, we swept this low, we're probably sweeping this low. I don't know, is this a rejection block? Could be a 15-minute one. I mean, it could be. Let me just mark it out. Should be this one. Bloop. Because I'm not sure if it's gonna sweep all of it. Enjoy that. Oh, 1 to 10. Delete. Yeah, okay. We're probably going to sweep this low and react off of it. Okay. Double equal lows. It's probably going to come down, sweep this low, and reverse. How can I get rid of like these session breaks? What are they called? There we go. That looks so much better. Okay, where was that? Electronic trading hours background. There we go. Yeah, that looks so much better. Okay. We sweep these lows. So this will probably form our rejection block. So this might, I think this is now a protected low. Very unlikely that it's going to come and resweep this. I don't think that it's going to come down for all of these lows. Yeah, I think it's going to come down a little bit more. I mean, we do also have this low right here.
Here's what to do if you drop your lens and get it really dirty. First off, give it a good rinse. Can be hard to get in all the nooks and crannies, so a bit of soap doesn't hurt. To check the inside, just unscrew the front of the lens. But by this point, let's be real, it's gone. So let's switch to de-stressing with a good cup of coffee. Little known fact, the inside of a camera lens looks an awful lot like the inside of an insulated mug. It's pretty crazy. So that's how you turn
Type shit.
C H space
How many points have we dumped? Damn, those Asia longs were free as hell. Holy shit. Yeah, damn, they were free as hell. Holy shit. It did yeah, it did touch OTE. Could have targeted this. Bruh. Holy shit, that was free as fuck. Yeah, market's about to open. If we're going to sweep this, I'm just going to open a position on one contract. Whoop.
Ja, weißt du, was mich richtig abfuckt? Dass ich ja am Samstag mit dem kleinen Kind und einer Freundin nach Airflow fahre. Das heißt, mein Wochenende ist auch schon wieder hin. Das sind 2 Eltern zusammen golfen gehen können. Alter, das regt mich schnell auf.
Sorry, there is no way this is only 600 calories. But this is pretty much the right idea. Having large. If you take unfilled fair value gap setups like this and keep getting fried, pay attention. Here's the exact framework I use every single.
Okay, 1 minute. I think it's going to dump. And it's going to dump and sweep this low. But I'm not going to entry off that. Because ES has already swept all these lows, I think. Yeah, that's the June 26th low that has been swept on NQ, but has not been swept on ES. Okay, market just opened.
If you take.
Yep, it's going to sweep this. Don't think it's going to come all the way down. This could be a 1 hour rejection block. Where's my order? I mean I was right. I did click buy. Lol. There we go. Might just inverse my ass right here, don't really care. So this red line here is OTE. Yeah, it's not coming all the way up here. We really want to target the middle of this IFVG of this fair value gap though. So I'm just going to do this and see where it brings us. I'm going to try and remember that there was my initial TP right here. I mean, problem is we do have this 5-minute gap right here, which is getting respected right now. ES is pumping, should have taken that position on ES. Is there something that could have given me the idea of going on ES? Yeah, ES is the stronger index. Okay, that could have been the idea. ES is the stronger index. I am going to adjust my stop loss right here, because I have the feeling that this is the rejection block. We did touch OTE again. Yeah, we did touch it right here. Let me check. This OTE level lines up with the 0.62, so the 0.618. Yeah, ES is doing absolutely what I expected it to do. What the fuck? What do we have here? The 15-minute, the 1 hour. We have this unfilled 1 hour on ES up here. Yeah, I'm going to start trading ES. Holy shit. So this was my initial stop loss. I'm going to be lopping that trade. Let's go. Okay, what are we reacting off of? 15-minute gap. Pretty much inverse this one with huge displacement. Anything else? 30 minutes. I mean, we're in this 30-minute gap. Could be V-shaped recovery. Inverse looks pretty promising. Super bullish on ES, basically just giving us a small retracement here. Oh, this could be the end. Formed an SMT, didn't know that. But it could just be the indicator that thinks that's an SMT because of this high. Because ES has already swept that, and NQ hasn't. What's the 3 a.m.? This is the 3 a.m. I'm going to make that one purple. Okay, so initial TP would have been hit. Right here. Going to mark that one out with a green line. I don't know if ES is going to come up for that 1 hour, same as NQ. Right here. Okay, if I just did that, would have been a 1 to 3. Absolute banger of a trade. Gotta love that shit in my story. It could. I mean, it could. This is the 1 hour. Internal liquidity in the 1 hour. Fair value gap would be a 1 to 8. Five minutes till the 15-minute closes. I really want to see ES inverse the 15-minute. Okay, the SMT is gone. That's good. 5-minute chart looks clean. Nice. Mom texted me. That would have been a very good 5 micro trade, risking 300 bucks. Nah, I think I like that. That's one shade too light. Nice. Basically means we passed a 50k. That looks good. I mean, I don't know if it's going to go all the way up and sweep this. I would have basically already closed that position as soon as it hit 3k. I'm just, because it's a demo trade, I'm just going to hold it because I don't really care. That account now counts as passed. Basically, one trade passed. Nice. Let's see if we have anything forming right here. I mean, we inversed the 15-minute and reacted off the 15-minute above, which is not the last 15-minute gap in the range, which is this one. It could count though, because we have this 15-minute like move, this 5-minute retracement. I'm kinda confident that it will end up sweeping this, which is, yeah, just some drawn liquidity. Nice. Okay, so it is reacting off that 15-minute, yeah. Could, I mean... it did like get into OTE or like near it. If I was trading on funded, my initial TP would have been here. Trading on the eval would have just closed at 3k. So, alright. Yeah, basically this was the top. Yeah. At 3k, it topped out.
This is like the most pattern trade ever, but like it was too good of a pattern not to take. So yeah, AMD swept the chop, V shape, due to swing off open. Yeah, if you're gonna take this, you're a donut. If you guys want an indicator, call for an indicator.
Okay, so I'm going to be looking for a second setup.
This is like the most pattern trade ever, but like it was too good of a pattern not to take. So yeah, AMD swept the chop, V shape, due to swing off open. Yeah, if you're gonna take this, you're a donut. If you guys want an indicator, call for an indicator.
Okay, I'm going to create a new 50k. Okay, it comes back into OTE. Do we have something here? We do have a 5-minute rejection log. Let's see what happens. Basically risking the whole daily drawdown on a funded. I'm trading one mini just because. Oh, I need to stop pulling out my phone when it's not full. That iPhone does not last long. Yeah, perfect. That's like some beautiful price action right now. Picture perfect OTE touch on ears. Holy shit. And it lines up with the last fair value gap. One minute inverse. That is probably TJR's entry. 5 minute break of structure. 5 minute inverse. 1 minute IFVG. Wait, I'm going to turn on the washing machine for my mom. Okay, so this is probably going to hit stop loss. Where would have been my break-even point? Probably right here. Because I do not like worry about break-even points too much. That would have probably been my BE point. We are getting a good rejection out of that. So we do have this low. I'm still confident that it will keep going up. Don't really know when though. It might just stop out this position and then go back. Around 15 minute, 10 a.m. just opened. This is 10 a.m. I really hope that it will reject like this. Because it lines up like almost perfectly with... Did it touch 10 a.m.? No. What did it? Now it did. I mean, we did put in the wig. All of my positions on all of these free accounts are still there. Wait, let me check. Did it? I mean, this is the low, this is the high. 10 a.m. did line up with 786 pretty much. It perfectly lines up with my other position. That is some actual nice price action. Let me tell you that. That is some super, super nice price action. Basically, another 50k passed. I'm just going to rename it. 50k passed. Boom. Passed basically 2 accounts. What is it rejecting off of? The fib level, right? Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if it retests 10 a.m. twice. Looks like it is, might not. I'm not closing my positions on paper, just to see price move even more. But basically that account would have been passed. All of my other positions were basically closed. Which trade is that? This is the same trade. Would have closed it for right here at 3k. Nice. Same with this one. I'm just letting these trades run to see them play out differently, just to know. Because it's kind of helping me get over my greed, like the feeling of feeling greedy, wanting more and more and more. Because when I'm on a funded or on an eval, I just try to close my position as fast as possible, which I'm basically training by letting my positions run longer on paper. And it kind of helped, to be honest. Nice. Bruh, cropping in CapCut is like undoable. Yay! I mean, pretty good trades. Pretty good. This one might, like, this one is, I mean, basically greedy too much. Would not have played out. It's alright though, because the entry was amazing. Off OTE, pretty nice. Got, like, could have caught, like, 1-1 or something better. Something like this. Because I did not need to have my stop loss this big as well. This would have been enough. This is a 1-3. Pretty chill. I don't know if it's worth to keep looking at the chart. I'm happy with my entries, which is basically everything I was trying to get. What happened right here? That entry was off OTE. Yeah, pretty good. Idea was bullish the whole time. We do have some more bullish things right here. I mean, this 5-minute rejection block is still working. It still holds. This could be 10 AM shorts right here. Don't know though. Okay, so I'm going to create a TikTok, or basically. Okay, boys, I did take some paper trades today, and they were pretty amazing. I did record them, and I'm still recording. So, I did not close any of these trades because I didn't really care. I only cared about the entry. This close would have probably been closed at 3k profits because that's basically all I'm doing. This one was pretty good entry as well of OTE right here. Perfectly, same on ES, worked pretty well. Also went like 1k, 1.5k into profits. Then we had 10 a.m., which also went to 3k, and I didn't close it, even though I would have closed it at 3k. Like on every account. Basically, pretty nice trades. All of them. I'm pretty proud of myself. We're chopping around again. Damn. Crazy. Okay, let me remove these fib levels. Yeah, we entered at 9:31. Not even 9:31. I entered 45 seconds into market open. That was not the best idea, but it did play out pretty well because I kinda knew what was gonna happen after it reacted this well off this low. 5-minute rejection block, came back into the rejection block, entered off the rejection block. I mean, basically, it's the 5-minute wick that was created, and then I entered off it on the 1 minute. Yeah, not too good of an entry, not too clean. This is 1 hour OTE. Yeah. Hmm. What the fuck? I mean, I think I'm not like feeling it anymore. I'm not going to look for entries. even though this looks pretty nice, I mean, could have definitely entered off that all the way and like try to run it up all the way up here, because I'm pretty sure it would play out like 10 a.m. part 2 basically. Stop below here, up here. Let's just see how that would have played out if I actually entered, because I would have entered directly at 10 a.m. basically right here. Because it did just sweep out these lows and did manipulate further. It did, yeah, it did manipulate a little bit more for that 4-hour wick, which kind of makes sense. That would have been a 1 mini setup. 1. Let's see. Nah. 5 micros. Still pretty good. Still $500 trade, basically. Wasn't the only one that caught that long. Damn. People are complaining about price action all over. I mean, it is just chopping around now, so... New York is actually just chopping around.
This 30-second Judas swing off of market open was the cusp of the day left.
Was ich heute Nacht nachgedacht habe. Einfach dieser Moment so, du und ich in einem Porsche, ich am Driven und wir fahren einfach beim Ex vorbei, einfach Mittelfinger zeigen, diesen, du Arschloch, du Hurensohn. Checkst du?
Okay, enough. Yeah, I'm a disgusting person.